the Stacyc saga, it is now June 12th. We purchased this bike on May 16th, and right out of the box, we assembled it as per the instructions, and it didn't work. So what happened is we charged the battery, fully charged, put it on the Stacyc, went through the level settings, and it is showing a high voltage error. So it's getting too much power to the ECU. I emailed Stacyc on the 17th of May with no response. I contacted my dealer, waited to see. Still, he wasn't really getting anywhere. So then on May 18th, I submitted a warranty claim. So the 17th, I emailed him. On the 18th, submitted a warranty claim because I didn't get a response within 24 hours on that email. And let's see, I think the warranty claim took a week. The email took 2 weeks to get a response. And I think they say that they will respond in 24 to 72 hours. Not the case. So they said they thought it was the battery or the charger, and they think it's the charger. So it took about another week for them to send me out a charger. I think that was June 5th. I got the charger, tested it, still doing the same problem. So now they say it's the ECU. So on June 5th, they said they were gonna send me out an ECU. It's now June 12th, a week later. No priority shipping, no next day shipping. Basically, it's just not a priority. So now we've got a replacement ECU to now change out, and hopefully that fixes the problem. I can't see it being anything else because we'll take our battery and we'll put it on someone else's Stacyc. It works fine. And actually what we do is if we can drain the battery down a little bit, it works. So we're gonna get this switched out. It's pretty easy. You just take this cover off. ECU's right under here. And hopefully this fixes the problem because we're going camping for Father's Day and Corbin wants to be able to ride his bike. He's only ridden it about 5 or 6 times in the almost exactly a month, well, a few more days that we've had this Stacyc 20-inch. So I got it all back together. I did notice they never show putting the plastic back on, I believe, on some of the how-to videos on their site, and I see why. If you've ever heard the saying, putting 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag, that's what's in here. It is a pain in the butt to get everything stuffed in there, aligned, and the wires so they're not crimped or crushed. Like the motor wires were crushed when I opened this up. So whenever this was assembled, they assembled it and crushed the motor wires, which would cause it to rub and go through to the metal and then short out. So that was something I noticed right when I tore it apart. Everything's stuffed in there. I could see where things could go wrong and there could be problems later on down the road. So I tried to run the wires much better than they were from the factory and get everything in there nice so it hopefully lasts. Do I think any more highly of how this is made? No, I actually think less. $3,000 bike? Hell no. It is what it is. So here's the test. Let's start it. Probably gonna have to go through the sequence. And let's see. Oh, let's It did turn, so let's go through the level settings. Hold the throttle full on. Once it's done, release. Level 1, level 2, level 3. We're gonna go to green. Wait for the beep. There we go. Well, the new ECU fixed the problem, so almost a month later, we've got it back going now. I did do some things. I removed the chain guard because I want to be able to service the chain, keep it lubed up really nice. Just to remove the back wheel is kind of a pain in the butt. So I took that off, as well as the disc guard. We don't really need any of that. I mean, we don't run them on the race bikes for motocross. So I want to keep this chain nice and lubed so he doesn't break it. Because I know that is one thing that breaks, is the chains, the gearbox, the motors, all that stuff. So it's fixed. It only took a month. Not impressed with customer service, not impressed with getting stuff out to us and turnaround time, and definitely not impressed with what's inside this. Sorry, Stacyc, but that's your reputation and you're living up to it. But I wish I had a positive thing. It's such a rad idea, such a cool bike, but it's not one that I recommend because of how it's built and the customer service. So that's my honest opinion. We'll see. We'll keep you updated on how long my kid takes to break it. He's not very hard on it, so I don't think he's gonna break it. He's actually a pretty chill kid. We'll see. Alrighty, thanks for watching, guys. Tell us your Stacyc stories in the comments.